and our postgraduate students. It's my great pleasure to invite you all to this 4th North Karnataka Gastroenterology Conference. In fact, when we met Dr. P. S. Shankar sir, he's a senior physician, he said that I have heard a lot of people conducting Karnataka conference, state-wise conference and all, but North Karnataka conference is quite rare to find an only North Karnataka conference. So we are trying to do that with the... And I would like to, sorry for the disturbance, I would like to invite Dr. Anil Pattan. He's a council member on the dais. So I invite you all for this wonderful conference. And our chief guest for today is none other than Dr. Naresh Bhatt sir. I think you might have listened to him in the previous lecture. You might have seen such a great academician and such a great clinical acumen he has in such a hold over the gastroenterology. He is considered as a pioneer. He is one of the pioneers in gastroenterology field, not only in Karnataka, but also all over India. In fact, he is a past president of National IHG, that is Indian Society of Gastroenterology, and also a national president of SGEA, that is Society of Gastrointestinal Endoscopists of India. It is a chief mentor of IBD group, and he is very passionate about teaching, So I think you might have listened to his lectures in the previous session. He's completed almost 50 years in gastroenterology practice, and he might have taught so many students of gastroenterology, and I think a lot of his students are practicing not only in Karnataka but all over India. So I feel really privileged to have him here, and also I would like to share you one thing, that he is from our own place, that is he is basically from Gulbarga. I think a lot of people may not know this, but that's why he told that thank you for inviting me to the root of mine. So we really feel privileged to have him here, and whenever we call him for any conference, any CMEs, he's always there, and he always agrees to come here to Gulbarga and share his knowledge, vast knowledge with us. And I also express deepest gratitude to our President, Honorable President Shashil Namoshi sir, and Vice President Raja Bimmalli sir, and Secretary Dr. Uday Kumar Chinchodi. Unfortunately, because of the sudden demise of our ex-president's wife and also the mother of our Vice President, that is Raja Bimmalli, they were unable to attend the conference. Otherwise, they were always there with us. So all the managing committee members, including Dr. S.R. Nabrar sir, our convener Kiran Deshmukh sir, and our Dean Dr. Shivanand Patil sir, Vice Dean Kapikeri sir, and for their full-hearted support in not only in providing this beautiful venue, beautiful hall for conducting conference, and also for the financial grant, and also whatever support we have asked, they have given us for conducting this conference. Otherwise, it would not have been possible to have this conference.
And he's subsequently grown up as not just a great son of Gulbarga, but someone that all of us, including me, are very proud of. Dr. Shekhar Patil, who is an excellent medical oncologist, and not only does he have such a fine reputation as an oncologist, but he's one of the persons with the maximum amount of empathy and ethical practice, which I think we should appreciate. So, similarly, I hope that hearing many illustrious speakers in this conference, many more of you there in that group would be inspired to emulate them and come back here in years to come as speakers. My roots are from Gulbarga district. My father's from a small place called Surpur, anglicized as Shwarapur, which is not very far from here, and I believe he was the first person to finish his schooling in Surpur, he did something, and then he landed up and did his high schooling in Gulbarga. And he had illustrious teachers, including Professor Gokak, who was his teacher. And then he was the first person to do a degree from his village at the Usmania University. And then when we were born and we landed up in Bangalore, there were just about a handful of people from what we called Hyderabad, Karnataka of Bangalore. And I don't remember even 1986 that beyond Dr. Desai, the gynecologist, Prahlad Desai, I don't think there were too many doctors or even people from North Karnataka down there in so-called Old Mysore, as they called it. But over the last 6 decades, we've seen an explosion in development in North Karnataka in many ways, largely in the field of education. And here you have a beacon of that activity here in this very medical college, that you have just produced so many excellent physicians and surgeons, illuminating many institutions across the state and in some parts of the world, including Dr. Vivek Javali, Dr. NagarajKotli, cardiologist, many of them. I can think of at least 25 different names, but many more are coming. And now it's so heartening to see that almost 1 in 4 of the top physicians and surgeons in Bangalore are actually from this part of the state. So it's really a matter of pride, and my heart is still here, my roots are still here, though I don't stay here, and I've kept abreast of what is happening in this area, and I'm really proud to be part of this soil and to see the development here, especially in gastroenterology. And my friend Shivanand has taken the lead in continuing this activity. There are many people who have been supporting him. Dr. Biradar is here. Dr. Muralidhar Rao always encouraged a lot of sort of medical educational activities and so on. So Dr. Biradar has taken that role from the API and is driving people to get better. And as Shivanand said, gastroenterology is an integral part of today's medicine. In fact, 40% of all
are very frequently held in our places. This is the second gastroenterology conference, one which was held in 2017, which was done by both Shivanand and Nagaraj. It was excellent. This time also I think this will be definitely excellent. But only we had some problem. Yesterday our previous president, past president's wife had suddenly collapsed, and her son is presently the vice president of our society. That's why our chairman, Sri Shashil Namashi, and vice chairman, Raja Bhimari, and our secretary, Uday Chunchedi, could not attend and other governing council members could not attend today's function. So, on their behalf, we 3 members are attending. And definitely, this conference is going to be a successful. These conferences will definitely give knowledge to our upcoming clinicians and postgraduates from various places. They will definitely get the knowledge, they will improve the skills and techniques. I hope our speakers will definitely make it more enthusiastic for grasping the subject for our delegates. And our delegates, I request all of you should listen properly and take active interest in the participation and get full knowledge so that you become very successful in treating all the various patients, because this field is a very, very, very wide field. gastroenterology is a wide field. There is no limit for this one. Hence, this is our senior persons, well experienced persons will be delivering lectures. So all of you take advantage of these lectures and take benefit of these lectures. Once again, I congratulate Dr. Shivanand and Dr. NagarajKotli for conducting this conference in Gulbarga city, that too in MR Medical College campus. So I once again wish them all the best, and I wish all the delegates that let them take home the message that they should have good sound knowledge and good skills and techniques. Thank you, one and all.
The club was actually started with an idea that all of us should help each other in managing our patients and could exchange ideas and help each other in providing comprehensive gastroenterology care in North Karnataka. When we started this club, we were only about 13-14 members, sir. Now, the last few years, we have now grown to more than 40. It is very heartening to see our meetings also grow in stature over the last few years. Today, we have Dr. Shivanand, Patil and his team getting all the stalwarts of gastroenterology from our country today here, who will be talking to us today and tomorrow. I congratulate him and all his team for this magnificent effort and hope that all of us upgrade our knowledge today and tomorrow. And I wish this conference all success. Thank you.
Vice President Sri Raja Bimali, Secretary Sri Uday Chinchodi, Dr. Harwal Sir, Dr. Kiran Deshmukh, Dr. Anil Pattan, and other governing council members for their unparalleled support, encouragement, and academic grant towards the conference, which boosted our confidence and encouraged us in conducting the conference. I thank our senior gastroenterologist, Dr. Naresh Bhatt Sir, for accepting our request to be the chief guest of the conference inauguration and grace this occasion. I immensely thank our Dean of MR Medical College, Dr. Shivanand Patil Sir, Vice Dean Dr. Kapikiri Sir, and Medical Superintendent of BTJH for their support and encouragement. I thank all the eminent speakers for sparing their valuable time and sharing their immense knowledge and wisdom on this podium. I thank all the faculty members and delegates from Kalburgi and other North Karnataka districts for attending the conference. The organizing committee members extend special thanks to Dr. Sangram Biradar Sir, senior physician and governing body member of National API, for his support and suggestions in making the scientific program. I also thank our senior and junior colleagues from the Department of Medicine and Surgery from all the 4 medical colleges of Kalburgi, our postgraduates, interns, audiovisual team, and the press in covering the event. Last but not the least, I thank all the pharma companies for their academic grant in conducting the conference. Thank you, one and all.